Forgot how to unmute my mic. Hi. Good Saturday to you guys. We are continuing our D&D stream for the day. This will be episode number 3. Last episode, we were getting our butts handed to us by a banshee and a ghoul. Tyler was able to get some good hits off, but he's looking a little low on HP now. But we're ready to go. Join up with everybody. We're not going to hold off too long. Just some pre-stream or pre-starting announcements. As a reminder, as always, this is a mature stream, so there will be language and suggestive activities and a whole bunch of shenanigans that go on during these campaigns. So they are intended for a more mature audience. So please be advised. If that's not your thing, then we'll see you on one of the other streams. But if not, welcome. And let's go ahead and jump on over and say hello to everybody. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. I'm having an okay start to my Saturday. A lot on my plate today, but looking forward to taking a couple hours off to play some D&D with the gang. All right, so let's go ahead and hop over and say hi to everybody.
No one gave a heads up that we went live.
I just went live. Hi guys.
All right.
So thanks, Dave.
We last left off. The banshee and the ghoul have disappeared. The lights down here are still out. What do you guys want to do? We're going to go ahead and start with Drogon.
I can't remember what we did.
You're down in the basement of a church. You just bought a banshee and a ghoul.
Oh yeah, and we left off, they disappeared.
Yeah, huh?
Okay. I wanna go ahead and investigate the area, see if we find any valuables.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation for me.
5. Oh,
5?
it's so cool! You can actually click on the box and it rolls for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well done, Dave.
We're all having wondrous moments today.
Okay. Yes,
5.
It's 5.
Unfortunately, due to the lighting, you do not find much of anything. You find
Yeah.
some bones and some broken wood.
Bones, huh? Giggity.
Okay, let's move on to Sir Dai. What would you like to do, buddy?
So look at the altar that the banshee came from.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
14.
14. What you see on top of this altar is some charcoal from what once was a fire, and under it you see just a slight glint of what looks to be gold.
I want it.
What's that?
I want it. Mine, I shall tell you.
Are you going to reach for it?
Yeah.
Oh.
As you do, you hear
Damn
turn
it.
around, and the banshee is actually going to make a corrupting touch attack.
Bad touch.
Bad touch, not good.
And that's going to be a nat 1, which brings it to a 5, which completely misses you.
Yo.
Now it's going to do a horrifying visage. And you must roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I got a 21.
The 21, you succeed. Now, that brings us to the top of the round, which Red Esther, it is your go.
Oh, awesome. First off, do I see all this happening? Basically, is it bright enough where we can all?
Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't have dark vision.
All
Okay.
you hear is the and that's it.
Okay, so I get really scared. I assume my lantern's still near me, so I grab that and I, try to light it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Find out, hey, what's going on? I think.
As you use your action to light it, because you're so close to Sir Dai, you do see the apparition appear and take a swing at Sir Dai.
Okay. Let me. Do I need to roll for the D20?
Well, you used your action. You're down to
Okay.
a bonus action.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Because you used your action to light the lamp.
Right. Okay, so I see it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to what kind of spells do I have? And we identify that magic doesn't really work, so I'll go ahead and do attack with my quarterstaff. Or actually, no. Is my lamp lit?
Yes.
Cool. I kind of throw it like a baseball and hit it. Try to hit the banshee with it.
With the lamp.
Yeah, I'm trying to set it on fire.
Roll to hit.
Molotov?
Yeah, there we go.
Please don't hit me.
I got a 5, so I don't think it's going anywhere.
Oh no.
As you throw the lamp, as it's just about to leave your hands, you trip over a piece of broken wood on the floor as the lamp flies right past the banshee and lands, does not break, next to the altar.
Okay,
You have
cool.
your movement.
Okay, so now we can actually see around the area. That's probably good.
Yes, the altar is now lit.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of step back a little bit away from Sir Dai and the Banshee because I don't want to get corrupted again.
All right. Okay, Maximus, you are up, sir.
All right. Can I see all of this going on from where I am?
You can see the glow of the lamp, and you do see the banshee.
All right. I'm gonna pull up my crossbow again. I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Pretty sure somebody needed healing.
19.
19, you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sorry. 5.
5. So we're going to split that in half because it is resistant to piercing from non-magical attacks. Bonus action.
I'm gonna take another shot at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
6.
6. That
Yep.
does miss. You have your movement.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Drogon, you are up, sir.
I heard the banshee when so I just started screaming giggity 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 and went out of the cave and went back to the ship and hid it in the last darkest corner and cooled off.
Okay,
imagining
so
the Benny Hill
Drogon
change
has
that.
now ran away.
Coward!
that brings us to the Banshees go. What are we going to do? Well, seeing as how Esther just threw a lantern at it, it was going to use its movement and head over to Esther.
Damn it.
Tally, you get a attack of opportunity on it, so go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm frightened too, so I don't know if that will lay against that.
If you're frightened, it should just be.
You will roll attack with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, because you were still frightened from the last time.
So, an easy way to do this, when
Mhm.
you click on your little dice,
Mm-hmm.
click the D20 twice and then roll.
And then take the smallest roll.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not rolling 6. I'm not rolling 8. Hold on. I screwed that up. Okay. You just saw my stream. I did something really funny. All right, we're gonna do that. There we go. Roll.
That's a lot of dice.
So I got an 8. Would be my lowest roll.
What is that's with your attack bonus from your weapon?
You just said roll a d20.
Yeah, roll D20 and then add your attack bonus, and that will tell you.
What are you attacking with?
Yeah.
I suppose I'd be attacking with Mr. Pokey. So +2, so it'd be 10.
Yep.
10. Unfortunately, it does miss.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay, now this Banshee is going to make a corrupting touch attack against Red.
Okay. That's roll for wisdom, right?
It's a natural 1. Again, bringing it to a 5. It misses.
Okay, awesome.
Now it's going to. Okay, she is going to wail out really, really loud. Everybody except Drogon, make a wisdom saving or a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Seriously?
I got a natural 20 plus 6. So 26.
Constitution,
Constitution.
19 for Sting.
16 for Maximus.
Okay.
14 for Tally.
A what for Tally?
14.
Ooh, okay.
5 for Red.
Oh, Esther. Esther, you dropped to 0 hit points.
You're shitting me! Holy shit!
Everyone else takes.
Oh, damn it, I have to do a death save. Damn it.
10 points of freaking psychic damage.
Everybody?
Everybody
no.
except.
I'm on a death save right now, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, Esther does not take damage. It's everyone else does.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of dying.
Oh, and
Glad
that
to see
brings
you're
us
not-
to Sir Dai. You're up, sir.
I'm glad. So glad you're not that
Second.
roots, as some DMs I've been under.
First updating my hit points. I move towards the Banshee. Can I help the rat in any kind of way?
Do you have any healing?
No.
Then I would attack this Banshee.
Eventually,
But it is
please.
ultimately up to you.
Okay, I attack with my great axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
19.
19, you definitely hit. Roll damage.
7 plus 4, 11.
11, and that is a non-magical?
Yep.
Okay, 11. 5 damage since it is resistant. You got your bonus action?
Again, attack with the great axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
A natural 20.
Natural 20. Roll your damage.
9.
9, so 18. 18, so 9.
As I said, 9.
Okay, you have your movement.
I already moved because I moved towards the Banshee.
You,
so
you
I'm gonna
didn't
stay
use
there.
your whole movement.
I'm gonna stand in front of the Kiduni, protecting him.
Okay. Sting, you're up, sir.
I am going to use my short bow and shoot at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, I almost landed on 19, but I didn't. 9.
Miss. As your arrow flies, it kind of curves at the very last second and just goes off who knows where into the darkness. Bonus action, Sting.
Don't have any I can use.
Already your movement.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alrighty. As you do, you hear grumbling and moaning, and you see coming in front of you up through the floor this ghoul. And he is going to make a bite attack towards you. 18, 19, 20 to hit.
Hits.
It's and you take 11 points of piercing damage. And now he's going to make a claw attack towards you.
You said 11 points?
Yeah.
Well, if he wants to, he can, but depends on if you're doing negative damage or not.
Oh? You're down to 0?
Yep.
He's going to turn and look at Sir Dai, ending his turn. Tally, you're up.
Okay, just to clarify something. Esther's knocked out, right?
Esther's knocked out.
Okay.
Sting is knocked out.
Okay. Both are knocked. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. How far is Esther from me?
She's right on top of the Banshee, and she's probably 10 feet.
Okay. And as long as we heal within the turn, they get back up, right? They're just unconscious at the moment because she hasn't done a death saving roll
Yes,
yet.
they're unconscious at the moment. You can heal her right now, and she's instantly has hit points.
Okay. So I'm going to move the 10 feet towards Esther, or I'm going to limp over there because I'm nearly dead. So I'm crawling over towards Esther. And I'm going to use my lay on hands ability, and I'm going to use my full pool, which will give her 15. Or her max, whatever your max is. I don't know if your max is over that or not.
Is that a bonus action?
That's going to be my bonus action, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on, no. That's wait, what is it? It's my attack. It's an action.
Okay.
It's an action.
What is your bonus action?
Bonus action. How do I want to play this? She's got 15 now. All right, I'm going to expend a spell slot, and I'm going to use Shield of Faith on myself, which is going to give me an extra AC to hopefully survive this round. And
Alrighty.
That's it.
That's an unconscious woman.
Esther,
Yes.
you now have 15 hit points.
Oh, I do? Yes. Okay, so let me.
You are, however, prone. It will take an action for you to get on your feet.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can still attack from the prone position, but remember, you will be attacking at disadvantage. But as long as you're on the ground, the Banshee will have advantage because you are prone.
Got it. So is it my movement now or?
It is whatever you want to do. You have your action, bonus action, movement right now.
Okay. And she's like right on top of me.
She is right on top of you.
Awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and attack her.
Okay, roll attack with disadvantage, please.
2d20s. Seriously? I hate this. So I take the lowest one, right?
Yes.
That's a 1.
Okay. So you
I'm
have
still
your
kind of...
bonus action.
Okay, yes, I do. I will attempt again.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Damn it! It's a 4. I had a natural 20 on the other one.
Alrighty, now you may use half your movement to get up. I'm going to say you're up.
Okay, thank you.
Maximus.
Am I close to Tally?
You are 15 feet from Tally.
Okay, so this should work. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
That's a 1d8 plus 4. So. But a 9.
Tally heal up 9 points.
Okay.
And how about Sting? Am I close to Sting? Can I use
Sting,
another
yeah, you're
spell
about
for my...
halfway between Sting and Tally.
Can I use my bonus action as another spell? Or no?
You can, as long as it says it's for a bonus action.
Oh, I can do Healing Word. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to do Healing Word.
Okay.
I don't know what my spell casting ability modifier is. Which would that be?
You will go in your... I think that's your Constitution.
Okay, so
Yeah. Add your Constitution modifier. If
so
I'm wrong...
6.
Okay, so 9... 15. 15 points. Is that it?
That's it. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything for my movement. I'm going to stay where I am.
Drogon?
As I was in the darkest corner of the ship, I had a little time to think about it. I came to the conclusion that my friends are my friends and I can't leave them die. So I collected the braveness around the ship. I sucked it up and I just went back where they were. I saw the Banshee and I did a...
Dave?
Yes.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh no, again. 15.
15? Okay. You're at the entrance. You're at the doorway at the bottom of the stairs into the basement, and you're looking down inside. That's as far as you can get.
So basically not much I can do from here.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
I don't know.
Do you have any spells?
I do.
Okay, those are ranged attacks.
Okay. I've got Burning Hands and Thunder Wave.
Okay.
15 feet and 15 feet.
Okay.
Do they work?
It's your choice. Either one. Which one do you want to do?
I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna cast a Burning Hand.
Okay. What kind of damage is that going to do?
Fire.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
D20.
Yeah, D20. And then add your attack modifier. For that spell.
What's that?
You'll click on spells on your character sheet.
Yeah.
And then go down to Burning Hands. Go ahead
Yeah.
and click it and then read it. It'll say whatever attack plus a number. Do you see the plus a number?
It does not, no.
What does it say?
Burning Hands, first level thingy, cast 3d6 damage, casting time 1 action, range 15 feet, components VS, I don't even know what's that, duration, attack / slave, dex 12.
It's a concentration, you say?
What?
Is it a concentration spell?
It says instantaneous dexterity 12.
Okay, so I got to roll a dex save.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10. What's the... Oh, yeah. Freaking lost. What's the damage?
3d6.
Roll 3d6, Dave.
9 in total.
How much?
9.
9 in half. Crap.
4.5. Let's say 4.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4. So damage to that and damage... No. 9 to the goal. Okay, bonus action time.
Nice,
Dave.
Can I make a movement as a bonus action?
You already used all your movement.
Okay. Then I suppose I can't really do anything.
You don't have a bonus action spell or anything?
2-weapon fight.
And you are too far away to do that, so that is your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, brings it to the Banshee. The Banshee is going to make another melee attack against Red since she stood up right. Or no, she has not. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I stood up last time.
So it does not have advantage. 6, 9 to hit.
Okay. Sorry, never mind.
10 to hit.
Never mind.
Does that hit, Esther?
No, mine's 16.
All
My AC
right.
is 16.
It's going to make that same attack again.
Ah.
7 to hit.
So armor class is 16.
Yeah, it does not. And it's going to stay right there, which brings us to Sir Dai. What you doing?
I'm attacking the Banshee again.
Okay, roll to hit.
6 at 6, 12.
12, you just hit. Roll damage.
Hi, Michael.
9 plus 4 is 13.
13. 6 damage. The Banshee vanishes.
Yes. Thank you. Oh.
Bonus action and movement. Sir Dai.
I move towards the ghoul
Okay.
and attack with the great axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
9.
9 does not hit. Which brings us to Sting. You're down, right?
But I healed him with 15 points, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sting has 15 hit points.
Yeah, we're all basically like fine now, kind of.
Kind of.
What would you like to do there, Sting?
I'm going to use my movement to put away my short bow. I'm going to use my bonus action to draw my rapier, and I'm going to swing at the ghoul with my rapier.
Roll to hit.
Uh, 15.
15 hits. Roll damage. Wait. Yeah, 15 hits.
Eight.
8 points of damage. Alrighty. You're on to your bonus action.
I used my bonus action with the putting away and drawing and whatnot.
Okay, so that is it for you.
What about your action? Don't you have that?
Yeah, that's
He
what I just used to
used
swing.
that to attack. Yeah. So, moving on to the goal. The goal, after being attacked, is now going to make a bite attack against you, Sting.
All right.
7 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Is now going to make a claw attack towards you. 14, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yep. Alrighty. And that is 1, 2. You, sir, take 7 points of piercing or slashing damage with the claws.
7, you say?
7, I say. Tally. You, sir, are up.
Tally's very grumpy right now.
Like these freaking people, I have to heal all the damn time.
I'm gonna use my movement to move towards the goal.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with Mr. Pokey.
Okay.
Okay, the hit is going to be 8, so I miss.
Okay, bonus action.
I will try to shield bash, I guess.
Okay, go for it.
2. So I'm doing nothing but staring at the ghoul and having a good conversation.
As you stand there dancing with the ghoul. Go ahead, Esther.
Okay. First off, I'm like happy because the banshee's gone. Oh my god, hate her. How far away am I from the ghoul?
You are about 15 feet.
Okay. Who's okay? I'm gonna kind of go around and ask who needs like some healing because it was a Sting that needs healing. He's down to what, like 5 points or something like that. I know someone just got attacked and they're
Yeah, I
pretty
think
low.
Sting's.
No, Sting,
Sting's
yeah.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to 8. I'm pretty sure
All right.
Tally is worse off than me.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm at half dead.
You're half, mostly dead. Okay. I'll go ahead and heal. I'll cast a healing word toward Sting. That's up to 60 feet. So I'll roll to see if I can hit him.
No, it should be a instant thing.
Yep, it's instant.
Oh, okay, awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and do healing word, and I will roll for how much. You get 5 points of healing, Sting.
Cool. Thank you, Esther.
You're welcome. And Tally, you still need, or for a bonus action, excuse me. I'll cast healing word again toward him because it is a bonus action.
Yep.
On it, and you get 4 points.
Okay, so he's looking He's looking. Oh, he's looking on his feet again.
Yay! And I'm just gonna kind of lean on my quarterstaff and just take a breather because I'm like 15 points out of 34, so I'm like barely breathing. Okay.
Okay, Maximus, what would you like to do?
I'm going to channel my divinity to preserve life.
What does that do?
I basically can divide 15 health points between everybody.
Okay.
So, who still needs some healing?
I'm mostly dead.
I'm gonna wave
Okay,
off. I'm
so-
gonna wave off, saying no.
So let's give 7 to Esther, and then Sting as well still needs, right?
Yeah, I'm just barely over half of my health.
I'm 19 of 34.
19.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
Okay, so 6 to Esther. 5 to Sting, and then 4 to Sir Die.
Yep.
There anything else you would like to do, Maximus? You have your movement, basically.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Drogon. Movement, action, bonus action. What are you doing?
I wanna get closer to this remaining nasty thing.
Okay.
And I am going to make a dagger attack.
Okay, roll to hit.
So when I see dagger attack, it says range and then hit / DC +2. Is that what I click?
If you're not gonna throw the dagger, then you would hit the hit DC for your hit chance.
Okay.
Yeah, so you roll your d20, add the
Yeah.
Yes,
attack
that's,
modifier.
10.
10. You miss.
Uh,
Go ahead for your bonus action.
Can I attempt again?
If you want to.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a
Pas op.
quarterstaff attack. And that's an 11.
11 total?
Yeah, 11 to hit.
It does not hit. Your quarterstaff just glances off the shoulder.
Oh, bad.
It's a very Dexy goal.
Sir Die,
Yes.
it is your go. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack with my great axe.
Alrighty.
So that's a 15.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
12 plus 4, 16.
Okay, how do you want to end this?
Burn it with
Cut
fire.
him in half through the middle.
You cut him in half through the middle.
Yep.
Okay, as you bring
Nice.
your great axe down, impacts his head in like slow motion, you begin to just carve down and down and down as this thing splits like a banana in
Nice.
half as you go. Which brings us to the end of combat.
Did you say anything cool when he did that? Like finishing move cool or anything? No.
Said for Esther.
Yeah. He was on the attack me.
And I didn't want to take the Dave's glory, you know. He's trying so hard to get you.
Good job, everyone.
And Tally just kind of just collapses on the ground.
Okay.
So,
I begin.
What are you guys
Sting
doing?
begins.
I'm all out of healing.
Sting
so
begins
that's
looking.
awesome.
go ahead, Sting.
Sting begins. Lights his lamp and begins looking for his 2 arrows.
Okay, roll a investigation.
12.
12? Yeah, you find your arrows.
Let me unzip my pants there. Get a pencil out.
Oh, man.
Not quest related, but Tally's just gonna look around, see if there's any interesting books that may be on the floor near him.
If anyone is actually curious, I was unzipping my pencil pouch, like legitimately.
No, it's your
No.
pants.
Okay, whatever you say.
Sure.
Judgment free zone. I go and recover my lantern that thankfully did not break when I threw it. I'm kind of near the altar.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and investigate that gold near the altar.
No, dude, that's how we got it.
Tally's gonna take the book he
I'm
got
not
on the ground and
touching
throw
it,
it
I'm
at
just
you.
investigating We got to get something for this. We were promised riches.
Exactly. I want my
Okay,
riches.
is that
I want my gold.
Sting investigating that?
No, Maximus.
I
Maximus,
was gonna
okay,
say
roll an
sure.
investigation for me, please.
19.
19. As you pull away the charcoal and get it out of the way, you see lying there this cylinder object with very ornate engravings and gems and stuff, and out of one end of the cylinder you do have what looks to be a handle.
So I want to turn to everybody and ask them what they think about this and what we should do.
Did you grab it?
No, I did not.
He's like, "No touching this."
I only touch humans.
Since I'm
La la.
nearby, can I actually see what he's looking at? And I can investigate, or
Where are you at? How close are you?
I'm by the altar because I threw my lantern over there to try
Okay,
and
you
hit the
do see
banshee.
it.
Okay. Do I cast like Arcana or something? What do I? Or Insider?
Do you have detect magic? Do you have identify?
I do have Identify. Yes.
Identify is what, a 10-minute or 1 hour? What is it?
It's a 1 minute, and I have to touch it.
And you have to touch it?
I do have to touch it. Yes.
Okay, are you casting identify?
As I see Esther looking at it and everyone looking at it, I mention as a Warforged, one of the things about us is we are immune to disease and resistant to poison. So would you
Okay.
like me to chance touching it?
Please, I'll take the giant platinum war guy versus puny human that got corrupted and died twice today.
Knocked out twice.
Nearly dead. Yeah, I'll hold off on it. Go ahead.
Alright, so I go ahead and walk over and very hesitantly, but still touching it, I go ahead and just touch it just to see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, and while I'm I go ahead and then pick it up and hold it so that Esther, and I say to Esther, I'm not feeling any different. I don't know if this will help, but maybe invest using your spell on it while I'm holding it, just in case if there is something weird with it.
Okay, let me
That
see.
just isn't affecting me because I'm immune.
If you touch creature throughout casting. I think I still actually have to touch it based on the spell.
Yeah.
But yeah, since you're holding it and you don't sense anything, I'll go ahead and cast Identify on it. But I'll reach out and touch it and see if there's anything about it. So
nothing happens to you per se.
Uh-oh.
I need you to roll an Arcana check.
Yay. Okay, rolling Arcana. 17.
17. What you get from this is it's archaic, but it's out of your realm of what you would know. It is very, very, very ancient.
So I think we found our scroll, guys. Does anyone have anything we can stick this in for Tally's girlfriend, so we can give it back to her and
I
try
do
and see
have
if
my
we...
back.
Oh, your backpack. I guess, do you have like any old arm? Or actually, hold on. I think I have leather armor we can wrap it up in. That way, it doesn't like snag on anything while it's in your bag. So like, I'll pull out some offhand leather armor and wrap up the scroll in it and shove it in.
I do have, yeah, that sounds fine. I was gonna say I do have my disguise kit that there's different pieces of cloth in it that I could fit in.
Okay. Either way, we wrap it up in something and put it in your backpack.
Yeah, so we wrap it up and then use one of my strings to tie it so it doesn't unwrap.
Yay! So we found our scroll and no gold. There is a problem with this.
So can
And
we...
I begin investigating all the different nooks and crannies of the room, holding my lantern out.
Roll an investigation.
23.
23. In one of the rooms down a hallway, you find a room with a bunch of crates and chests. And in one of the chests, you do find a chest piece that is leather. It looks kind of organic in a way, as in like slight scaling in it. You do find 500 gold pieces. You also find a quarterstaff.
I call out, hey, Goliath, found a quarterstaff. Are you interested?
Drogon?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
And I go,
Thanks, Dave.
Goliath, I found a quarterstaff. Do you want it?
No, you can have it, thanks. I've got one. But make sure to bring it with you so we can probably sell it in the next term.
Of course. Are there any
But
special
I'm very
stats that I
interested
notice?
In your 500 gold you just found.
Well,
Dave,
I don't
make
share
a
you.
perception
Don't share
check.
that. I was gonna say I don't share that information with you.
2.
You have no idea what he found, other than the quarterstaff.
Oh dear.
Do I notice any sort of like stat, like anything other than the scaling with the armor? Do I notice anything else about it?
Roll an intelligence check.
7.
7. It's a chest piece.
Cool. Anyways, how many of us are here today?
There's 6 of you.
Okay, I give 100 gold
Lua
pieces very
ran off.
stealthily.
She had to take care of something.
I give 100 gold pieces to everyone but Goliath, and I try to do it stealthily so that the Goliath doesn't notice what I'm doing.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh
Or sleight of hand.
man!
Cowards don't get paid.
You stingy bugger.
That would be a 16 plus 6, so whatever that is.
22.
Drogon has no idea.
Oh, you.
Nice.
Alright. I remember that.
I bow my head at Sting very politely.
You don't know about it though.
Remember
you don't know about
what,
it.
Dave? You know nothing.
You also ran away.
Yeah. And did nothing.
And you broke
We
the
don't
ship
talk
that we are
about
now
that.
in debt for.
Mm-hmm.
The power of friendship can only go so far.
Hey, Esther, if you could check Discord real quick.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna use in the next breathful.
Okay. So because this is one of Tally's quirks, so he's gonna be searching around the place for any old tomes or books or anything that might be readable, if that matters.
Okay. So do I see Natsu go in and check the rooms or anything like that?
You do, and you saw Natsu go down a hallway where you lost sight of him.
Okay. I kind of like
You can follow him if you want.
yeah, so I kind of, after I'm done packing the scroll in Sting's backpack, I kind of, make my way around there, where in that room, and I see him pull out the armor, and I notice he's trying to, identify it, and he basically just knows it's a chess piece, and I kind of go up to him like, holy shit, we got good stuff. We cannot sell this.
Yeah, I don't know anything about magic, so I have no
Yeah.
idea what the quarterstaff properties are.
No, not
But
the
this-
statue, the armor.
But the armor, yeah, no, this been looking for studded leather. And it looks like there's some sort of scaling in it, so I would like to have a armor or a smith look at it.
I don't think they'll be able to. I think what you'll need is a mage for that. But no, we should definitely keep a hold of that for a minute.
Yeah, no, I definitely am keeping this.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Can I ask him if I can hold it to kind of to put my feelers out and see if I can sense anything?
And
If
I
that's
hold it
cool.
out so you can chit.
Okay, so basically, like, do magic hand movement that means nothing, but it makes me feel better.
Roll sleight of hand.
Woohoo! All right. 19.
What is your passive perception? Sting?
15.
Okay, you totally buy it.
I'm just
So-
kind of in awe as her hands are moving.
I put a little razzle dazzle with it. So I kind of look at the object and I go, this won't actually fit you, but I really do think you're onto something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to this armor. Then I can cast, do you want me to do performance or deception?
For what?
For me convincing him that I should hold on to that armor.
Natsu, I want you to do a wisdom saving throw. And Esther, I want you to do a persuasion.
Okay.
Sting,
I
what
got
did
a
you roll?
12.
Okay.
I got 19.
All right.
Oof. I hand the armor over.
Yes.
Oof.
I'm so happy I get to roll something high today, considering I died twice. I thank him and I say, don't worry. You can come with me when I figure out what's going on, but I just really need a few more days with it to figure out exactly what this is. But I have a really good idea. But don't worry, I'll let you in on all my troubleshooting. But I'm pretty sure this armor won't fit you, but I'll make sure that you're in the know first before anyone else.
Thanks. I would like it to stay, that particular item to stay hidden from our Goliath friend. He might end up trying to sell it.
Or worse, put it on.
Well,
I'm-
it doesn't seem like he prefers armor anyways, so I'm not too concerned about that.
Yeah,
If
but
anything, he might tear it.
either way, I'm in agreement. I'll just kind of keep it hidden in my pack. But good find.
Thanks.
Is there anything else
I'm
in here
still
that
wondering
we missed?
about this. I'm still wondering about this sphere. Like I said, I'm not in tune with any sort of magic, so I don't know any idea.
We can take it to the next city. Maybe they have some
Yeah.
better, identifiers.
I think
of
we
the
should
staff.
definitely head back to Rachel.
Okay. So let's go with Maximus. What would you like to do while we're in here?
Being that I'm a sage and one of my features is a researcher, do I know anything about this staff that Sting would have found?
Staff?
Yeah, wasn't it the
You said quarterstaff.
the quarterstaff?
What you notice is it's a staff at this very second. You feel that you would need a couple of days with it in order to decipher exactly what it is.
Okay. Do I know where anything more about it? Like just reading what this says is that I usually know where things have come from, specific pieces of lore.
You would need a couple of days with it
Okay.
to figure that out, though. Yeah. And let's go with Sir Dai. What would you like to do in here while you guys are still in this dark room?
I'm just gonna sit down and wait for them to finish.
Okay.
Trying to rest a little bit.
Drogon?
Is Tally still on the floor?
No, I'm walking around looking for books and old
No,
tomes.
yeah, everyone's now walking around.
All right. Nothing.
And that'll bring us to Tally.
So Tally's he's wandering around looking for any decipherable information like books and scrolls and stuff like that he could pick up and look at and examine.
Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. This is gonna be like a 2. And that's a 3.
You just got a 3.
Yeah.
You find nothing.
I can't. Shouldn't that have been like an investigation roll?
No,
Sit down and do nothing. You know that you don't.
that
you
was
don't
a
roll-
special
roll-
kind of thing.
Okay. You know my rolls. I'm not gonna find anything special. Okay, so I'm just still pushing through books and papers, seeing if anything's readable.
I kind of go up to Drogon and be like, "Oh, nice of you to come back."
Mm-hmm.
And I go ahead and walk out from the room and say, wherever we were, and say, well, I think from what I can see, like, we've investigated as much of this area as the churches I see. I didn't notice any other items or like hidden ways, hidden passages. So I think we should go back to Rachel with the scroll and get this quest completed.
All right, Tally, let's go pay a visit back to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are exiting the basement of the church.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. As you guys exit the basement, you come into the first floor where you were underneath the altar. Were you going all the way back to Rebecca?
Yes, I believe we were going all the way back to the inn.
Okay. You guys make your way back. You walk, as you leave the church, you do realize that now the sun is down completely. It is pitch black as you make your way to the inn. Once you get into the inn, you see a crowd of people down eating uh desserts, candy, drinking ale, and having some kind of a celebration.
I pull Tally into a corner where I try to be kind of stealthy about talking to him, and um, as I pull him into the corner, if he follows,
Yeah, he would.
I say, I think you should be the one to give the scroll back to Rebecca. How do you feel about that?
The only two people she's had communication with is me and Maximus. So I think it'd probably be better coming from one of the two of us.
Okay. So you'd be okay with taking the scroll up to her?
I would. What do you feel about letting the rest of the group know, though? Don't like holding things back from people.
Yeah, I just don't want the whole town to know.
No, of course not. Will you let the others know, and I'll head there?
Yeah, and I view the scroll and I go back to the group and try to quietly tell them so that no one else hears that Tally is taking the scroll up since he's the most familiar with Rebecca.
Okay, so I guess so. So Tally will head in the direction of where Rebecca's room is. Cricket?
Oh. Not the door or anything? Sorry. So no, you just kind of head off by yourselves, right? No one, Esther and the rest of the group don't know.
Yes,
I told everyone.
So yeah,
Okay.
depending on whether they were
everyone else.
informed before I walk towards the room.
Okay. And did you knock on the door or anything?
Yes, I would have knocked very lightly on it.
Okay, she didn't hear nothing.
So I knock a little louder.
I'm gonna have to bang on the door again.
All right, so he bangs like loud enough that anybody should reasonably hear it.
You hear silence from the other side of the door for a few breaths.
Mm-hmm.
Then very, very.
Sorry, just a quick question. How do you hear silence?
It's okay. You don't hear anything from the other side of the door. You kind of before you can raise your hand again to knock even louder, the door kind of creaks open a little bit, just enough, where you can kind of yeah. And Rebecca kind of goes like, you hear this really breathy yes.
I have something with me that we might want to discuss.
Tally?
I didn't hear that. Sorry, you broke up.
Yeah, I said Tally.
Yes,
Mr. Tally or Sir Tally, however you're addressed.
Yes, it's me, Tally.
She quickly yanks you into her room and shuts the door behind her. And you're a little concerned because she's a lot stronger than you.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's a very nice dagger. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Well, having a dagger to my throat doesn't help me answer questions now, does it?
Listen, you do not know how important this is. Do you have it?
I do.
With you, not with your silly friends.
My silly friends helped get it.
She kind of pushes the knife a little closer to your throat.
And there's no way that Tally could overpower her. I assume she's... You said she's
Yeah,
stronger than expected, but...
Yeah, she's pretty.
Do any of us happen to just notice any awkward, like, feelings in the party? Like, do
Ooh la
any,
la.
Oh, do you guys
Do
like,
any
Roll a
happen to-
perception.
like sense a disturbance in the force?
yeah, that type of thing, yeah.
Like Tally's in danger.
About
Our
to be
cinnamon
gross.
rolls in danger.
8.
8. Everything seems fine.
I got a 20.
Everything
20?
seems fine to you.
There's no war on Bossing Say.
I like that.
So
Whoa.
Tally, you're kind of concerned because one, I assume you don't like hitting ladies.
No, it's like he would attempt to overpower her in order to restrain her, but wouldn't directly strike her. No, absolutely not.
Okay, so she's got you in a pretty good hold, so you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, you can't really knee her because she doesn't really have that equipment where that would work. So
I
you're
would hope
pretty
not.
Yeah, so you're pretty pinned, and she kind of whispers something. It sounds very bizarre, and you can't understand what it is. But before you know it, you are kind of immobilized. So she actually can remove the dagger from your throat.
Okay.
You cannot move.
Can I speak at least?
Yes.
Okay.
You can speak. You just can't move. Your voice is also
Just to let you know, Tally does have resistance against being charmed and can't be put to sleep. Just if that was to come up.
Okay, cool. I think Rebecca kind of, because you're a cleric, aren't you? No,
Paladin.
You're a paladin. Yeah, so she kind of figures that you pray to your gods and everything.
Mhm.
So, but she just wants to keep you restrained.
Gotcha.
You also can't like scream for help or anything. You're kind of like in a whisper mode right now.
Understood.
So, you have? Do you just have like the backpack?
Yeah, it would have been like in my pack. Like I would have taken the possession and put it in my pack before I entered the room.
Okay, so she kind of like, takes your pack off you because you're not moving or anything. She kind of ruffles through all your stuff as you do. She finds the bound leather and mixture of leather and clothing. She kind of unravels it.
She also find the condoms today.
Hey, those were a secret.
She kind of, unravels everything. She finds your happy stash. Oh, my. For a cleric, you sure are very naughty.
I do seek knowledge in most things.
Oh, too bad it wouldn't have worked out between us.
No, I imagine it wouldn't.
Oh, so salty. So she unravels, she finds the scroll, and she kind of, gives you an actual genuine smile. Like, well, looks like you're not all talk after all. You and your silly friends.
Well, my silly friends happened to get what you were looking for, so at least I would expect a little bit of gratitude and not this type of treatment.
She finds your little bag of 100 gold, and she goes, I think you're well compensated.
Yeah, with not much, without much effort being put in, I nearly lost half my party.
Aww. So to make things up to you for her perspective, she goes, why don't I just give you a little extra to sweeten the deal? After all, it's not every day you get to fight hordes of the undead to get a magical scroll. She kind of gives you a really well packaged bundle. It's you can hear the weight of all the money, the gold that's in it, or at least you assume it's gold. Then it has a nice satisfying clink when she shakes it. She haphazardly throws it in your pack. The bag itself kind of explodes in your pack, so you have to have loose gold in there. So you have to clean that up.
Okay.
she kind of rewraps the scroll, puts it in her own pack, and before your eyes, she essentially gives you a little wink, and she almost turns.
Just out of just out of curiosity, since this would be the first time that Tally's actually seeing the scroll, considering his arcane knowledge, would he recognize anything about it in any way, shape, or form? Much like he recognized like that she had like a strange mark on her, since she would have actually pulled out the scroll in front of him.
Other than the fact that the scroll is ancient, well beyond like your comprehension,
Mm-hmm.
that's all you would know.
Okay. Well,
it's
knowing is
ancient.
not knowing at the same time. It's knowing it's beyond comprehension helps.
You can definitely probe her for what information about it if you want to.
Ooh la la, probe.
Not unless this is a bonded situation. If as much probing gonna go on. Oh, good lord.
It can also be turned around. You know, you can also be probed.
So I suppose that's it then. That's what you're going to leave me with. Not even a hint.
Of what?
Well, there has to be.
You mean the scroll? Yes. No. Let's just say you did me a favor, and if we happen to see each other again on our travels, I'll be sure to throw another quest or something, new adventures like your way. Who knows? Maybe you'll find even more gold.
It's not that concerns me. What concerns me, you just said, that this is something that could put the whole town in danger.
Oh, did I say that? The town's probably already going to be in danger anyway, but maybe less so with this.
What does that even mean?
Oh, little of this, little of that. What matters is the scroll is mine now, and my master will be happy to receive it.
And I suppose you won't even let me know who this master is, will you?
I think that'll be our little secret.
Mm.
Or my secret. So she, bundles everything in there, walks up, gives Tally a little kiss on the cheek, and is like, thank you so much for recovering this for me. I'd love to stay and thank you. I'd love to stay and chat and get to know you a little better, but alas, I have to go.
Yeah.
And kind of like before your eyes, her appearance kind of changes. It gets a little less descriptive. Basically, she kind of like blurs out. Like you can't give any type of real description about her anymore, like hair color, eye color, anything, just vague. It's almost like when you pass people on the street, you just kind of notice that there's someone there, but you don't really know who they are. And then before you know it, she's just kind of gone.
Gotcha. Like
just completely invisible. You don't see, sense, or anything. And perhaps, a few minutes later, the spell around you lifts and you are free to go.
So I kick a chair. Get myself together, and then I leave the room.
Tally.
Yes. Taking my bag with me. Yep.
Before you leave, you notice a note has been left on the table in the room.
Okay, so pick up the note and read note.
Okay, the gist of the note does say, thank you for finding this, or for going on this quest for me. You guys have proved your worthiness to the cause. Please meet me in Blue Mount at your earliest convenience.
Okay, so I fold up the note and put it into my bag. Or no, I put it in my pocket. I don't need to put it in my bag.
Alrighty.
Okay. Sorry, I'm writing down something.
He's taking notes, oh my gosh.
Well, one of us has to study for this test. All right, so I go ahead and I leave the room.
He writes down he found a note today that he found a note.
Also, my freaking girlfriend betrayed me.
No, he's red faced, but not because she kissed him this time. He's red faced because she overpowered him.
And then maybe he's afraid, he's sad he didn't get poked,
My secret, not yours.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now probably 1 a.m. right now. You guys have just went through the battle of your lives. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna
Take a rest.
go up to Tally and ask him what's up. Was Rebecca happy? What happened? Why does he look so angry? Because as far as we all know, Tally's pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm with Esther.
Tally's visibly upset. He's like, this is the most angry you've probably seen him since you've met him. Are we still downstairs right now?
Yeah, you're downstairs in the lobby. It's kind of loud, a lot of conversations going on. All you guys are really picking up on is a low drone.
Hey, you look real bad there, choir boy. You okay?
Look, this is I need a few minutes. Why don't we all meet up in the relax? What do we call it? The relaxation room upstairs, the common room up there.
Yes.
Why don't we all meet up in the common room a little later after you guys have gotten something to eat and relaxed a little bit? I'm not ready to have this conversation yet.
Okay. How about I just grab some tea and stuff and bring it all up to the room while you guys, we just kind of wind down for the day. I'll just see if we can bring up something for the room service or something.
Sting stays at the bar. Okay.
I'm gonna head up with Tally.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with Red. And they grab some food.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. You can help me pick up stuff.
Oh, I need food, so.
Yep. And obviously tea and maybe wine because our guy here looks really upset.
Okay, so Tally is gonna move up to the common room upstairs, and I'll take another action after everybody else decides what they're doing.
Okay, now who's staying downstairs?
I am to get food and stuff.
Okay, and is everyone else going upstairs?
No,
Yeah,
I'm with Red at the moment.
Okay.
And I went upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go upstairs with the food then. If Sir Dialot wants to come up. Is Lua just going to be unconscious in our room?
No, she's off taking care of something in the city.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just come up to the upstairs and bring all the tea and fixings and what have you, and coffee.
I follow behind the Esther.
Alrighty, so you guys are in the common room.
Yeah.
Is this correct? Okay.
Yeah, number 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you notice there is a fireplace. Off to the left, it is actually a nice looking fireplace with seating throughout. You have chairs, you got a couch. It's very cozy.
Okay, so I start by I take the note out of my pocket and I hand it over to Esther, and I take my bag over to the table and examine the contents of what she put in there.
I read the note and my eyebrow kind of goes up, and I'm just
and
go ahead.
Tally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send you, sir, a Discord.
Got it.
Of what is in.
I'll make sure that's not on screen.
So it looks like Our Lady took Tally for a ride, and not in the fun way.
Yeah, that wasn't the most comfortable encounter I have ever had. Say the least.
You got hope.
No.
So, Tally, you can add that to your inventory.
I gotcha.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll take care of that in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so I just kind of close my bag for a second, and I turn around just to address. So it's Esther, Maximus, Sir Dialot, and is that everybody who's in the room right now?
Everybody should be in the room.
Sting is still in the main lobby.
Who is?
Sting, because he heard that Tally needed to like take a little bit to collect himself.
I
That's
lean out the door and tell Stain to get his butt back up here. I'm like, get your platinum ass up here.
And I kind of go, but isn't this a little strange that there's kind of a celebration after we just went through what we did?
We're celebrating being alive. Have you ever done that before?
No, I mean, and I walk up the stairs and just talk with Esther real quick. Not really quietly or anything. It just seems like there's a lot of celebration for, like, it just seems too much of a coincidence to me that there's everyone in the town celebrating after we just went through what we did.
Is it a holiday for them, maybe? Something?
That's what I wanted to figure out. And Tally said that he needed a couple of moments anyway, so I was going to ask around if like, why are they celebrating?
If you want to go ahead and do that and fill you up later, did you want to do that? We can compare notes later, or do you want to see what Tally has to say first with his paramour, and we can go investigate?
He did seem rather aggravated, so I think I'll go ahead and join you guys. And then I walk into the room with everyone.
Okay, so Tally's just kind of leaning against Tally's leaning against the table, just kind of staring at the fire. I have a suspicion that we're getting dragged into something more than we expected, though we haven't really made a decision on what each one of us wants to do and why we're here in the first place. But this is definitely something beyond the norm and something that extremely worries me. Looking at that note and based on her reaction when she took the scroll, this is something beyond something even I understand. I know about a lot of things, but this is one thing none of us could even come close to, as far as I know, knowing what that scroll was. And I don't know if we just gave it to the right person or the wrong person.
Well, we know where she's headed next, right?
As a paladin, did you sense any evil behind her, perhaps?
It's kind of hard to describe it, but it's not necessarily a good or evil thing. I mean, someone's intentions could be perceived as good because they honestly believe what they're doing is the right thing, if that makes sense. But from my perspective, like seeing that scroll, it's something beyond comprehension. And that and alone is what worries me about this. I don't know what we just handed over, and I don't like not knowing.
So it could be ancient?
And beyond anything I've ever studied before.
And I know a lot of things, too, about most everything, and I've never seen anything like this before myself.
And she wants us to meet her or meet something in Bluemount.
Well, the note indicates that she didn't say it.
She's meeting someone in Bluemount. It's not for us. She was sloppy, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, she is meeting someone in Bluemount.
Yeah. So.
Should we try and catch up with her?
I mean, that depends. How far do we want to follow this?
Look, given her ability and the way she left that room, I don't think we're going to find her even if we look.
Do you want to at least try to stop her for anything? Because, I mean, we did hand her something that we don't know what it is.
Yeah, if we go to Bluemount, we could at least be in the area.
I leave that to...
At least we have to find your girlfriend, you know? You have to do something.
Oh, I have a couple choice words for her.
I do have a couple of friends up in Thundercrest who might be able to, who may or may not know anything about this ancient stuff.
But wouldn't Thundercrest be further than Bluemount?
Exactly.
Has anyone actually been here before, like, to the Empire at all?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Look, well, we know something is... I don't know. We would probably have to go look around and ask more questions to figure out exactly what's going on here. Because if that scroll is as ancient as it is, we might be looking at something more than we want to chew.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask the townspeople.
Something that she had mentioned on several occasions is that this is something that would be putting this town in danger. But she seemed to indicate that no matter what we do, anything in the town's already in danger. So maybe by asking around, we may be able to find out a little more information about that.
Yeah, I would like to help this town out as much as possible.
I mean, it's nice enough. And it's the only harbor we can get in here. I mean, the other one's what? In the Republic or something? What was Anchor's something or other? It's the
Anchor's
only
Deep.
other-
Yeah, Anchor's Deep. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to get into. It sounds like the only way that we're gonna even get through the blockade is we either find wander through the forest and ford the river in a non-patrolled area, or we would have to somehow get a captain or someone in the military to allow a merchant ship or something over so we can get up there.
Or,
So
hold
yeah.
on a minute. I got an idea. So Blue Mountain's the capital, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Of the Empire, yes, it is.
Okay. That was in character and out of character.
Mhm.
So
And Sting answered out of knowledge of the Empire.
okay, so here's what we're gonna do. She mentioned it looks like she's working for someone, obviously.
She did mention a
much work.
master.
All right, so we know she's working for someone. We have a creepy scroll. I think what we should do is kind of figure out what that church celebrated or what the church was about before it got all decrepit and everything from the townspeople, and we start our leads that way. We make our way to Blue
Well-
Mount, kind of searching our way around, and maybe if we find another church similar to it sprinkled throughout the Empire, we can kind of find our leads. So I think the next one will probably be in Blue Mount, but we need to know what kind of god they served out on this one in this city.
Hi, Derby.
Maybe that'll
Yes.
help.
I think finding out why they're having it seems almost like to me it would seem like a celebration. Just again, the timing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Unless they were already planning on one and it just so happened to coincide with what we did.
And that's why I think it'd be worth asking just what this is and then investigating what that church used to be for.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
yeah, I think that should be our game plan tomorrow, is finding out what all the partying and whatnot is about, and then asking about the church. I think that would be our best order.
I agree. I believe the best we can do right now is at least give everybody some rest. If you two wouldn't mind,
Yes.
or three, I guess there's three, or all of you wouldn't mind informing the rest of our party on what's going on, I could use some rest.
All right. Don't beat yourself up, choir boy. You did okay.
He does.
Sorry, your girlfriend turned out to be a bitch.
Yeah. He doesn't really respond like he normally would. He just kind of nods at her and then leaves the room.
I kind of pocket the note that Tally gave to her after everyone kind of got a chance to read it, so it's in my pack. And I retire to bed.
Alrighty. Who all is headed to bed?
Tally's
I'll
headed to
go.
bed.
I stay sitting in Tally's room and just kind of ask, do you mind if I do my rest thing here?
Well, Tally left the common room, and we're all sleeping in the room next to it, I believe.
Yeah, you're all in one room with 5 beds.
So I go ahead and enter the room and find a chair that is in such a corner that I can be watching the whole room through the night as I do my rest thing.
Okay.
I retire to bed as well.
Okay. Drogon?
Same. Just go to bed.
Okay, with that, I need you guys to go ahead and level up after that Banshee fight. Everyone is now level 4. Congratulations.
Yay!
Yay.
And we're going to take a short break.
Okay.
And we'll be back here in just a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do some leveling up while we're on break, and then I will take a smaller break to get some water real quick. I just want to get this done before we start back up. So I got to remember I have 38, so there's a plus 20 on that. Tally gets to go to level 4. Then we change that. Edit character. All right, Tally goes to 4. Okay. I'll have to ask how to do the HP again. Manage HP. I need to do another modifier. I think that's right. Yeah. So manage HP. Okay, so that does that. Okay. Hit point higher levels, 1d10. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to roll for that. That's what we rolled last time. All right, character sheet. And yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Let's just look at our new abilities real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. I'm good on that. Spells. Can have 4 prepared spells. Let's look at our known spells. Continue, you two are doing really well. Thanks, Sir Black. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. It's hard because there's things that I want to do and things I know that my character wouldn't do. So having to to balance that is a little bit of a challenge. Because I know what I want him to do, but then I know what his decisions would be. So it's definitely that balance. Ooh, compel duel and bless. You bless these creatures of your choice within range. Attack or saving roll, and the target can roll d4, add the number of attack or saving roll. Interesting. Stop being so smart. Divine favor. Prayer empowers you with divine radiance until your spell ends or your weapon attacks. Deal an extra. I like the radiant damage, especially because we seem to be fighting a whole lot of undead lately, and him knowing this, you're probably gonna load up on some undead spells here, and then you're gonna change it up on us. You shouldn't be looking at how I'm planning my character because that's gonna affect your decisions as a DM. I think I'm gonna come back to this. Did you? Yes, I did, and I do have a plan for it, but that depends on what happens next, and I'll express that in character. Do you have a 2D map of only what I sent you? Oh yeah, I can resend that to you on the other one. Are you on your main? I thought you're on your main right now, aren't you? Hold on. Are you on your sub one? Oh, you're on 2.0. Yeah, let me send those over to your other one. There they are. All right, I'll send them to both. That way you have it on both. And your main. There you go, sir. All right. Always so much to do when you level up a character. I want to see what my abilities are though. Now I want to know what he can do. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I get to do my Sacred Oath now. Interesting. I might put that play that in character. An ability improve school. When you reach the 4th level, and again at the 8th, 12th, and 19th, you increase one ability score of your choice by 2. You can increase 2 ability scores of your choice by 1. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do the oath. Because I wanna aim my oath towards what's going on in story. Normally, you can increase an ability score above 20 using this feature. That's fine. Using optional feat rules, you can forego taking this feature to take a feat of your choice. I'm going to come back to this. This is going to be something I'm going to do a little bit of reading into because I want to do this right. Maybe I'll talk to you a little bit about it later when we're done with stream because I don't want to hold the stream a little bit too much. Okay. I need to talk to you about HP later on. I always forget how to do the HP. Every time I level up, so I'll need your help with that. For now, I'll stick with just 39. I don't think we're going to have anything more that's going to kill me more than 39. Cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get back in. So here we go.
So just to make sure I'm on the thing. So when I have my fixed hit point, I just roll my hit die and then add that to it, and then that's the new point plus my constitution.
No. Everything when you're on fixed, D&D Beyond takes care of all of that.
Okay.
You don't have to modify your HP at all that way.
Is that a 10 on my additional
Okay, cool.
10,
So
Sir Black?
then I was over leveled for the last 2 sessions. Great. That's all right.
No, you weren't over level. With the way that it was before, unless everyone made sure to take their, just completely remove any number entered in those HP slots, that probably just had them was working with those numbers as well.
Okay, so
And
go ahead, sorry.
If you guys want to know this for future, when you have it set to manual HP, you know how you have your rolled HP, HP modifier, and override HP? The rolled HP starts as whatever it tells you start with your HP for level 1. So let's say I'm a fighter and I have 10 HP level 1. When you level up, you roll your D10 and add, like say I roll a 2. I would just add whatever that rolled number to the 10. So now I have 12 in the rolled slot. That's not my HP, that's just what my total roll for my level is. And as you level up, just roll your D10 as a fighter. And each roll you just add to that rolled value. This is the way that if you're going by Player's Handbook rules, the way that D&D Beyond works with it.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt. Just to let you guys know that I am back and I am live. Just to let you guys know you guys are on stream right now.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. So anyways, the way it works.
Oh, Sir Black just says for HP, just add 10 from your last level. Just do 10. That's on Kaduni's stream.
That might be for
I'm
me
back.
specifically,
That's-
for my paladin, but
That's just for now,
Okay.
Okay.
because I gotta do some more looking into it and make some
Yeah,
modifications
and that's
to
what
how
I'm.
we got it right now.
and we can take the long rest now, right? As well.
Mm.
Yeah, long rest right now.
Okay. Are we?
and
I thought we were using
Natsu.
fixed, so we shouldn't have to mess
Natsu.
with HP.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Okay, I can live with that.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and start back up here.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, that's the
We are
Overwolf Derby.
taking our long rest, and everyone should be at least somewhat good to go on HP. Is that correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. As you come back to life, or as you come back to consciousness,
Hold on. We all should have ability score improvements.
Yes.
If you want to talk us through that, Sir Black.
we will get to that. It's not that important for the remainder of the stream, so we'll talk right after the stream. So, as you guys come to consciousness, you see light shining through the windows. It is a very nice, beautiful morning with the reds and the oranges and everything coming up from the ocean. What would you guys like to do today?
I kind of start moving around, like just kind of twisting and making sure all my joints are actually going to be moving today. Make sure nothing's stiff.
Ooh la la. Are you gonna do the
Remember,
talking to Charlie now?
Remember, Warforged don't have any need for sexual body parts, so we don't have them.
Yeah, but you got something stiff. It doesn't matter whether if it's a body, the stiffing body part. Hey,
My
Like the tin-
goodness.
It's like the Tin Man, you know, we gotta oil you up. I probably had nightmares because the banshee kept screaming at me the other day. So that probably led to restless sleep. So I have like horrible bags under my eyes. You know, my hair's not really in a good spot. Yeah, I'm just like silently sulking while I drink tea.
Give me just a second, guys. Continue doing what you're doing.
1.
Ha.
I have the note from Rebecca in front of me from whomever, and I'm trying to like figure out handwriting or whatever, just trying to get any type of idea from anything there. So hopefully we can get a lead without us having to talk to too many people and arouse too much suspicion. Is that the new map?
And chat, I would like to give a big thank you to Kiduni for this map and everything he is continuing to do for this campaign.
Yes, I am.
So thank you, Kiduni.
This will improve over time. I got to get back to working on this. You were totally reminding me that I got to get this done.
Looks great.
So, you guys have gathered your things, and you are now leaving the room?
Yeah, I've gathered my stuff,
Yeah.
and I've kind of
Yes.
motioned over back to the common room one more time for everybody to kind of gather and kind of talk about what we're gonna do
Okay.
as a group.
As you enter the common room, you do notice a dwarf sitting in one of the chairs next to the fireplace.
I assume you want us to all go talk to it.
It's up to you guys. You could
I-
talk to him or not. It's up to you.
I see the only one there.
I asked the.
Because I figure we can all split up if there's more people and just start asking questions, but someone can take point on the dwarf.
I go ahead and approach the dwarf and ask him if he happens to know anything about armor.
I know a lot about armor. What do you want to know?
And I say, Esther, remember that? Do you still have that armor that you have?
Shh, not so loud, but yeah, I got it. Just shout out in the counter room, guy.
Could you bring it over here? I would like this dwarf to look at it.
Is he qualified?
More qualified than you or I, apparently.
Alright.
Neither of us knew anything about it other than what it looks like, so.
Alright, so I pull out the armor and I let just enough of it show to the dwarf. It's this, what does it look like? I lost my spot.
It's,
It
it looks kind of scaled. It's not, like, we can't really tell if it's actually,
Yeah,
the way that it was described to me was leather organic, almost like scaling.
yeah, we pull it out and in the light, because it was kind of dark under the church, in the light it looks almost like a weirdly metallic / silvery hue to it. It's very pretty.
The dwarf is going to reach out and pull it from you.
I yank it back.
Okay, roll a strength check.
That's gonna end very well. Hold on. Strength check. Is that a saving throw or just strength in general?
It's a saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull out my actual dice.
14.
14, you say?
Yes.
As he pulls, it slips from your hands, and he begins looking at it. He puts his monocular down and inspects it, and he goes, turns it around, squeezes it. I know exactly what this is.
What are the odds?
Are you are you willing to tell us, or do we need to
How much is it
offer you
worth to you?
compensation?
How much is what worth to us?
Right now, I'll give you 100 gold pieces to tell me what it is and give it back.
100 gold pieces, you say?
Yes.
Give me the gold pieces.
Give us the information.
I'll give you 50 now before you give me the information. I'll give you 50 after you give us the information and the armor back.
Roll an intimidation. Red.
Me? He is
Yes.
literally a walking platinum soldier. Alright.
Well,
Ho ho! 21! Yes! My bags under my eyes are very fierce. I stand up to whatever height I am, which is very small, and I basically get in the dwarf's face and said, "You'll do exactly as he says."
he kind of laughs and pushes you away and says, "Yeah, this armor here is meant for a cleric. And I know the elf who enchanted this particular set. And, yeah, that's all I know."
Did I overhear this?
With that, do we know now if it's like
Give me 1 second.
You might as well. You might as well as over here,
Maximus,
Callie.
where are you?
I was in the great room with everybody else.
Okay. Okay. Roll a perception.
Who?
17 plus 21.
21? Yeah, you heard it.
So I go over to Sting and I say, "So this is this armor is meant for a cleric?"
Yeah, that's what he said. With that information, do we happen to know if it's like charmed, like, or actually, do we know if it's plus anything to armor
You have no idea.
other than the basic? I ask the dwarf, what kind of enchantment is it?
I don't know. All I know is I'm one of the ones that helped put this together. I didn't enchant it. I don't know what it.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll
Wait,
have to go talk
where,
to him.
what is his name and where is he from? Or where is he now, do you know?
He's in Thundercrest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, don't you have a
What's
friend
his
in
name?
Thundercrest too that might know some information?
Thunderquest.
Where's he, what's his name?
You're gonna have to find that out on your own. I'm not at liberty to divulge that kind of information.
they weren't that kind of coworker. Got
Well, then I'm not. Then you'll only get 25. You'll get 75 gold total then, because you didn't give us all the information about it.
He's going to stand up and draw his great axe and look you dead in the eyes.
With
The
the
deal
group
was
of
100 gold.
If you gave us all the information about it, we do not know who
I
enchanted
gave you
it.
all the information I knew. Now, roll an intimidation check. There, Sting.
Or
Oh my gosh. Can I
He
start the
holds
three
out
of-
his hand and says, 100 gold, or this axe is going through your skull.
Think just pay the man. We got more than enough information right now. We'll just make sure
You
that...
should listen to your friend. She's pretty smart.
Look, Maximus, just don't put it on until we know exactly what it's for, okay? You may not be able to take it off or something.
And I hesitantly go, yes, I'll give it to you, but I heard you say that you are
Absolutely
not willing
no
to tell
buts.
us. I just give him the full 100.
He puts it
And
in
I
his
say
pocket,
thank you for,
sits back
and I say
down, and
thank you for the
puts his axe
information
on
that you.
his lap. Go
And I
ahead.
say thank you for the information that you did give us.
Get out of my face.
I push Sting and Maximus away from the angry dwarf at dawn o'clock in the morning. I have no idea how early it is. And we're like, okay, look, guys, we got another place to go to. Let's not anger the dwarf because he might have more friends. And we just got through a horrible quest yesterday. Let's start out the morning on a better foot note, okay? Too early for this.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Tally's still in the great room, just kind of waiting for the commotion to die down, waiting to see if everybody kind of gathers up or not.
And so right now,
Yes, we all-
Maximus has the armor now, right?
Yeah, just don't put it on
Okay.
for right now. Just have it in your inventory. We don't know what it's going to do to you yet.
Yeah, for now, add custom equipment, and
Yep.
for now, write down enchanted cleric armor.
Okay.
Man, first Dave pisses off a captain of a ship, and now Sting is pissing off a dwarf with a great axe. Damn.
Let's go find some priests and round it out. Oh wait, no, Tally was a priest, so we already pissed off a priest, or a priest was pissed off. Great.
That is true.
I mean,
Tally's been
Yep.
hit with a freaking knife, and
Electrocuted.
Yeah.
Immobilize. I
I take about 10 minutes to cool down, and I go back to the dwarf and I say, I'm sorry for my attitude. It's just, I don't know if you know anything about Warforged, but I probably know the person that you were talking about, the elf who enchanted it. As compensation for my attitude, here's 5 more gold pieces.
He takes it and says, "You're a strange little fella," and goes back to watching the fire.
Hey Sting, if you piss
And-
me off, will you give me 5 gold?
I don't know. I have a connection to dwarves that usually I don't.
It's alright.
I'm not sure if you understand the way that Warforged are made, or at least the way that I was made. I was actually forged by a dwarf and enchanted by an elf. So
Don't sweat it, dude. We all have stories we'd rather keep in the hidden from everyone else right
it's
now.
not a sore. It's I shouldn't be acting that way towards dwarves because they have great knowledge. I mean, they made me, for instance. So
So, Black,
Fair
did you
enough.
see the message I sent you?
it's just something. It's just something special towards dwarves that I usually respect them, but I also was told about a studded leather armor. And this one can't be it because it's a cleric armor. And we're not even in the mountains. Shoot. Whatever. Anyways, I think we should go ahead and ask the townspeople what the festives about yesterday were.
You want to go ask the werewolf if he's up? See if he knows anything since he was kind of hosting it. Or at least everyone was drinking in the bar down here. Maybe he
Good
knows
idea.
something.
You guys are
Yeah,
you guys are talking
it'd
out in
be
the
a
main
good
area
place to
where I'm at.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What I need
I
to
think
know.
it'd be a good place to.
Sorry, go ahead. Finish up.
Yeah, I think it'd be a place to start with the innkeeper. What were you gonna say, Tally?
I need to know who's going to be a part of this and who's not going to be a part of this, and I have my reasons. It sounds like the two of you are on board for pushing forward, but I'm really curious to hear what the rest of the group has to say on who wants to continue on this quest.
Well, I mean, we owe Lua money, so.
Agreed, but again,
Well,
I'm in this with you guys for the long haul, so.
I mean, it sounds like fun. I mean, Tally's got a girlfriend/enemy. I'm a bard. I live for this. I want to write it all down. Maybe sell it later for a couple coppers.
Sir Dai and Drogon with us as well.
Yeah, and I'm here, and I'm gonna look strangely at you guys and say, why do I owe Lua money? I'm pretty sure I'm not part of the ship, the story, you know. I was here before you guys.
Okay, we owe her money. You're fine, I guess, if you have your own money, but
Tally looks
That's
at
party wheel money.
But sure, I'll gladly help you guys out. You know, we're all a party to help each other out. Except for Drogon, you know, he just runs off randomly.
I'm sure we
hiding
can
in dark
convince him.
corners.
I'm sure we can convince him.
Kaduni,
yes.
do you share with us that she gave you extra money?
I'm getting there.
Okay, sorry. I just wasn't sure if you shared that with us.
He's waiting to see how far we want to go in this rabbit hole before he lets us know he's rich.
Yeah, maybe get 5 copper.
Yeah.
No, okay.
I'm sure we can convince Drogon to come with us. I mean, he broke the ship too, so yes.
Well, you flutter your eyes at him, and he'll do anything, you know.
Cool. So we got Drogon involved. Lua will definitely. Be
Where
in for
is
it.
Drogon?
I don't know. Probably on a. He has a break right now. Oh no, there he is.
Over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
Okay. Esther, do your thing. Do it.
Hold on. So,
Hey Drogon, you want to go help Tally on his quest to not beat up his girlfriend, that's rude. To swindle his girlfriend and potentially save the town and get rich while doing it?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
See? He's totally down for it.
So Tally walks to over to the table, and he reaches into his bag and pulls out a pretty hefty bag. And you guys probably all tell exactly what it is and sets it on the table. And then for anybody who's going to be joining us on this quest, then we'll split this bag evenly between all of us.
Dude, is that your girlfriend's blood money?
Tally just shakes his head.
I just,
What,
I
what,
kind
was
of
that
just
the money
asking, where did
she
you
left
get?
you on the dresser? You know, after?
Wait, she still paid you?
I ask,
were
where'd you
that
get
good?
that? Because he didn't explain where he got it
yeah.
from. He just
So
put it on the table.
very, very saltily, Tally says, it was a parting gift from my girlfriend, I guess we're calling her.
We still got paid for the job? I love this.
Like-
Tally. Go after. We definitely
How
going
much
after
is there?
Show-
Did you happen to count it?
So in the bag is, I have to look because I think it's 1,000. I think that's what he said. Hold on. I forgot the amount. It is 1,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Wow.
1,000? What? You
She just
each?
gave it to you?
Well, maybe she's not so bad after all, your girlfriend there.
But Tally, did you pay that after you were finished with her, or tell us the story?
Now that I'm really angry.
Sorry. Tally's just sitting there, just stone faced with his arms crossed. He's not biting. Look, take the
Alright.
money and do the quest, or don't take the money and we'll go do the quest without you. Your choice.
I'm in on
Even-
the quest, Tally.
I
kind
meant,
of
but I still
asked
want to know the
this.
story.
I mean, y'all
You know,
will
for the-
pretty much.
All right, so Han, I need how
This
many
must have
people?
been him.
Counting Lua. So we'll have to divide that between everybody. This is out
Everybody.
of character, by the way.
Everybody joining.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7.
Yep.
Okay. I could be so mean right now. I'm not going to be. Okay.
So we get like
140
140 something, 43 maybe.
Well, I'm gonna do 140 for everybody, and then I'll put 2 in for like party funds.
We get party funds.
Well, yeah, it'll be party money, money that I will use for like inns and stuff like that for
Oh,
party
I
money.
thought you meant like party funds.
Party. I like that.
And I just kind of shake my head at Esther like, oh, you should have stayed up with the party last night if you wanted to.
All right, so that's
No, because I was
They were-
half dead. Remember?
900.
No one wants to party
They
with
were
that.
partying hard. I'm glad that I don't actually have to sleep. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have actually slept.
All right, so everybody gets 400, right?
143, right?
140, 143. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you said 140,
140, because I'm
Oh,
gonna. Okay, yeah.
140. My bad.
Everybody gets 140 gold.
and then you added the left into our
Unless it's going to go into a party fund. Yeah, which I will.
group fund.
Yeah, which is 20 gold pieces.
Are you keeping track of a group fund then?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it separate in my inventory.
Awesome.
Cool.
So we need to get like potions and stuff for that because we don't need another repeat of the basement. Especially if we're going to get more of whatever it is that scroll thing.
You said 20 gold pieces for the group?
I think times. Wait, we did. You guys should not make me do math today.
We did 140 for each of us, and then the remaining
So
is for the
140
group
times
fund.
7.
Times 7. That's 980 with 20 gold pieces left over.
Yes.
Yes.
So 20 gold pieces will go into group fund, and then 140 goes in everybody's bags.
Thank you, DM.
Mm-hmm. Why that's there.
And I go ahead and say thank you, Tally, very much because you could have kept that a secret from us. So I thank you.
Well, we're
Fullbody?
friends,
he won't
right?
do that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tally.
All right, let's go hunt down your girlfriend.
I say,
Yeah,
wait, I
wanna
would
know
still
the
like to
story
ask
behind the gold, you know?
Well, no, we're
I
gonna
would
ask
still
the
like
town and
to,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, I would still like to ask the town before we actually leave and head out on another adventure. So I head down, Sting heads down to the main room of the inn.
Yeah, I
And
want to go to the item shop.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna
We're going shopping
interrogate the werewolf
and shopping.
shopping.
Okay, and Sir
I want to go to the
Dice-
item shop.
Okay. Alrighty, we'll start with Sir Die first. You do manage to find a item shop that's located right next to your inn there. Give me just a second. Unless Red has it up already.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Working on it.
I'm looking too.
Hold on. I have it. Let me pull up. It's loading. All right, and it's just we're just looking for a general shop, correct?
Yeah, it's the one that should be right next to the inn there.
Here we go. Sending to you now.
Okay. I should have this ready.
And let me see if I can't find the. Give me a second.
Oh. I forgot about that one. Okay, so Sir Die.
Yeah.
As you walk up to this general store, it's decent, well taken care of. And as you try and walk through the door, it's locked. So you assume that it's about that time of the morning that it should be open,
Yeah.
but it is not open yet. And just as you're about ready to turn around and leave, you hear these loud footsteps just coming, strolling to you, and you see a giant, about middle-aged woman. And yeah, I'll go ahead and let Red take it from there.
The woman you see again is a giant middle age. She's very pale. She kind of stoops down to open the door.
Watch out, Dave.
And then she kind of peers out and goes, "Yeah."
Hello there, miss. I'm looking for the healing potions and healer kits. Do you have some?
Yeah, you and everyone else. Bloody. Come on in. Welcome to the trusty voyage. God, I need a drink.
You and me both.
So she kind of putters around the shop. You notice it's pretty well kept, a little dusty here and there. There's like nautical elements to it because it's themed. There's nets full of empty jars with self-serving herbs on the side, so you can build your own health potions that you want to. There's traveler's kits, hardtack, you name it, she has it. It's every adventurer's dream. She kind of goes behind her counter, just muttering under her breath, squinting at this early sunlight. She kind of smells a little bit like whiskey, but you can't really place it because it's really bad whiskey, like not even whiskey. It's just more moonshine.
You underestimate me. I worked a lot of alcohol in my life.
She goes, "What do you want? You said healing potions, right?"
Healing potions and the healer kits.
Right. Look, I'm trying to get rid of these. They're okay. Like, do you just need them to get out of the town? Because I got some that'll take you to the next town. I got 4-pack of healing potions, an 8-pack of healing kits. Slap them on, say a prayer, you should be good to go. What do you want?
Do me 2 potions of healing and do me 4 of the healing kits.
She kind of mumbles a little bit while she gets the package together, and she pulls out like this really ornate abacus, starts clicking the beads across the slats, and she goes, "All right, small potions are 20 gold pieces each. Healing kits are 10 gold pieces each."
Yeah, that's good. What else do you have in storage? Do you have anything special? Or
she raises a very pale eyebrow and kind of says she has some clothing, I guess, that you could be interested in. Why?
Yeah, I'm looking for a rope, maybe for a cleric friend, but who knows?
She sighs and goes, "Look, man, I got clothing, I got fabrics. If you want to make ropes out of them, be my guest. I have some spell casting elements if you like those. They might be expired, but if you can get them to work again. And I do have rope if you must have rope. It's this freaking sailing village. Why wouldn't I have rope? Jesus." So what do you want?
Yeah, if the rope was finished, then I would say yes. But if I have to make it myself, then no. I'm not that dexterous with my hands, you know.
Yeah, I believe it.
Of course you do.
She mutters under her breath some more. "Look, for 20 feet of rope, it's 10 silver.
Yeah, sure.
All right, hold on a second. So can you please repeat your order?
No, that's it.
No, repeat your order. What do you want? I'm real hungover, dude, and I don't have time for you. What do you want?
Well, a good whiskey. That's one. But you know that's not I don't need it to buy it. I need it for a drink. But do me the rope, the 4 of the healing kits, and the 2 healing potions.
So I got 5 healing kits, 8 potions, and 80 feet of rope.
No, not rope. A robe.
A robe. So 3 robes, 10 healing potions, and 10 healing kits.
Gotta become more and more. If you add more, then I'm gonna leave the shop.
Look, pal, good luck trying to find another shop nearby. I'm it. Best prices in town. What do you want?
Yeah, my order that I asked for, not what you're making.
What is your order, sir?
1 robe to wear, not rope to tie somebody down. I'm not into that shit. The 4 healing kits and 2 healing potions. That's it.
All right, that robe of yours is going to be run for 100 gold pieces. My clothing is next to none. It's weaved with fantastic spider silk. It's not enchanted, but can potentially stop an arrow if you're feeling pretty, which you will in this robe. 4 healing kits and 2 potions. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. And she kind of dials up she messes with her abacus again. So, give me a second. Math is not my strong suit today either. Thank you. All right, sir. We're looking at 180 gold pieces. How would you be willing to pay?
By gold pieces.
Just checking, sir. We got all sorts coming here trying to pay with everything from intimate actions to beer. I do accept both.
Let me get my giant friend. You know, he will definitely pay you in natural currency. No worries.
I don't know. What kind of person is he? I only date dwarves.
I got a platinum dwarf for you.
A dwarf made of platinum?
Yeah.
Wow, Sertai is pipping off the crew.
I feel like he's lying because I'm not a dwarf.
She kind of looks at you funny. It's just like, kind of like gives you a grunt. It's like, that'll be 180 gold pieces. Fucking know that there's no platinum dwarves around here.
Let me get my friend, and you can check yourself.
All right, but every hour you're late, the prices go up.
Well, but every time the price go up, I order less stuff. You know the. Do you want me to get my friend or not?
Please do.
Okay, I leave the shop and go for the search for Sting.
Sting is AFK right now.
Are you guys back at the shop?
Okay, so you guys were asking the town questions, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Where would you like to start? What would you like to ask?
Okay, Tally is going to be looking. He's going to be taking Esther's idea and looking for other churches in the area.
Make a perception check for me.
12.
12? That's good enough. There are no other churches in the city, oddly.
Okay, good to know.
I'm going to start searching around for somebody that was at the festivities last night.
And this is Maximus?
Yes.
Make a investigation.
16.
16, you do find someone that you may have recognized from the festivities.
Hey, how are you doing today? Had a couple too many last night, huh?
Yeah, but you know.
Do you mind if I ask you what you guys were celebrating last night?
As he holds his head in pain. It was Aldergraw, don't you know?
Oh, I've never actually heard of Aldergraw. Is that
Who
is that
are
something that happens
you?
every year?
Oh, it happens once every 5 years.
Oh wow, it's a special event, huh?
Oh yeah.
Do you know when how long back it's been going on? Is this an ancient celebration?
Oh, it's been going on probably 10 years now.
Interesting. Was it is it to celebrate a certain fight that was won? Some sort of a spell that was lifted in the town?
Say what?
Was it some sort of a spell that was lifted in the town?
I don't know. We get beads and we drink a lot and have a lot of fun.
Interesting. So you have no other information about Aldergra, huh?
No, it's just fun.
Oh, well, thanks for your time there. I guess I'll be off looking to see if somebody else can tell me a little bit more about this.
About a party that we have once every 5 years?
Just kind of want to know what your party's about. Why do you guys celebrate? There's got to be a reason behind it, no?
It's all about the ladies getting a little loose, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, if it's gonna be that kind of party, I would like to be there
Party-
next time.
Point tally,
Well,
point
it's
tally.
5 years from now, you guys, it was last night.
We were really busy last night. We had a rough night ourselves, and it wasn't from drinking.
Oh, well, you missed out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get back to my friends. Thanks again for your time. I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
So
Natsu disappeared because Natsu had a phone call.
Phone call? What are phones?
So I kind of report back to everybody, and I want to let them know that Aldergra is apparently some sort of a brothel type celebration.
And our giant friend didn't join in. What's this?
Did we happen
Is he sick?
to? Did you happen to ask knowledge about that church out there?
I did not. I was quite perplexed by his answers. He was definitely a bit hungover, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, after a party like that, I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Tally,
Hey,
when he
Red.
comes back, lets him know that he didn't find any other churches in the area either.
Yeah.
We should come back in another 5 years.
Oh, maybe.
And I also mentioned that to the Goliath as well. Hey, Goliath, did you happen to catch that? I think that would be a fun thing to come back with in another 5 years.
No, I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, but we still don't believe that you missed that. Finally you can have fun without any cost, and you don't do it. What's this?
No kidding.
We all
Out
went to
of-
bed last night.
Out of everyone, I would have expected Dave's character to partake in the festivities last night.
He probably snuck out after.
Yeah.
Anyways, I say, well, since we
He
didn't
doesn't-
really get, we got knowledge that is still helpful because it at least helped us know what last night was about.
But do you
I
really
need
think
to-
your girlfriend got a scroll from a god of lasciviousness?
Huh? Sorry, that went
Sexy
over both mine
times.
and my character's head.
Like, there's a god of like sexy time.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that would have gone over his head anyways. So yeah, same response. Huh?
The god of sexy times, Tally. Look, really need to get you laid eventually.
Definitely.
This paladin stick isn't gonna help you in the real world.
At the very least, use those condoms you know you have in your backpack.
Yes, you're seeker of all knowledge, man. Come on.
And I mentioned, well, I think, are we ready to leave? Or are we still wanting to wait?
Did we get finish all of our shopping?
Well,
We
I
were-
think that's what my next quest was going to be, is if we can go to a shop to so all of us get a chance to replenish our supplies.
Please.
Sure, let's go.
Yay, Tally gets to shop.
So you
Stop.
guys are going to
Ooh.
the general store.
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
looking for weapons and armors, but I'll stick with the group.
It's not so bad yet. I need a metallic.
Tally,
I need
go
a- I
ahead
need a
and
platinum
roll
horse.
a history check for me.
History. Ooh, that's a good one for me. Hopefully I roll high. 17.
17, you would know in your studies
Mhm.
that Alderwood probably isn't known for its weaponry and armor.
Okay. Then knowing that, I would not be
Availability.
looking for weapons and armor. So general
So
store.
you all go to the general store.
Well,
Yes.
we didn't finish what Sir Dai was doing because Natsu was on the phone. He went out to look for Sting, which he missed all that fun. So I don't know if he wanted to finish up his potion buying or not.
Well, it completely depends if the not so back yet.
Yeah, I've been back.
Well, I need a metallic dwarf, you know. Well, platinum dwarf.
So did you come find me?
Yeah.
And I kind of go, what
Yeah,
do you mean you need me for?
Well, I got a deal for for potions for the party, you know. So I kind of need you to sacrifice yourself.
And I kind of go, this is my body, thank you very much.
Well, exactly. That's what I need.
Wait, did we already confirm that Natsu doesn't have like
Yeah,
Yes,
but-
he got a mouth to
We do-
speak, so you know
Warforged-
that.
oh my gosh.
Warforged do not have that because they're created through forging, not reproduction.
Yeah, so you got a mouth to speak
Well,
with.
no, this is-
Jesus.
Hey, I can keep going on. Trust me,
No.
don't go down this path with me.
And I just continue walking towards the general store, waiting to hear from the what the heck ever story might there be from the lady in the general store.
Okay, so you guys walk into the store?
Yes,
Okay, Red.
to my dismay.
So the shopkeeper looks up, squints in the light, and sees the group come in, and she just goes, "Dust and ashes, what? Welcome to what's on the sign? Heck, what's on the sign outside? Whatever. The trusty voyage.
Aqueous.
The trusty voyage. Welcome to my shop. How may I help?"
Well, miss,
Yeah.
this is my platinum friend. You interested?
She looks at the Warforge, raises an eyebrow, and promptly tells the group 180 gold pieces.
Wait, what are we doing?
And I just kind of go, what? I'm here to buy some cloth to replenish to replenish my stores that ended up being stolen from us, and some string. I just need 1 cloth and 1 string, please, and 5 ration.
She kind of squints again, snorts, starts hauling random bits of packaging on the countertop. And she goes, "So, what was your order again?"
5 ration, 1 string, and 1 piece of cloth.
She pulls out how much cloth did you want? Sorry, I'm writing this all down. How much?
Just one piece of cloth, because that's what we use to wrap the thing.
She drops a bolt of cloth in horrible eye-searing periwinkle purple. 1 tiny thing of string that looks like it was originally supposed to be used for fishing, so it's more of a wire than an actual string. And the rations look very gray, crumbly, and maybe also expired. I'll
I
give you
kind of look at the rations and go, are these at least edible?
I mean, anything's edible if you shove it in your mouth.
Okay. All right, how much will it be?
She mutters under her breath. All right, here we go, pretty boy. Here's what we're gonna do. You don't look like you haggle much, do you?
I have enough to cover this, if I know that for sure.
She swipes the old food off the table and gives him a fresh pack. Whenever you haggle, always never go for the initial thing. The shopkeepers are going to mess with you for more money.
Poor Tally.
So, yeah. So here you go. She gives you fresh ration packets filled with hardtack, jerky, cheese that gets better as it ages, and dried fruit. The string, she gives him a spool of good string for twine. Twine. And the bolt of periwinkle purple cloth still remains there because it's really good for it doesn't matter, you're just asking for cloth. It doesn't have to be pretty, or it has to be like a certain color type deal.
I would like it to be more a common color if you happen to have that.
She removes the purple bolt of cloth and gives a normal off-white cream color bolt instead. Good, you're learning.
Awesome, thank you.
Perfect. Will your friend behind you still require those potions?
Yes.
Still 180 gold for you, sweetie.
Yeah, you don't want to use
for
my
me or for him?
For him. For you, sweetheart, I will give you 15 gold pieces for the lot.
All right, and I go ahead and say, I look at the rations and go, because you upgraded it to a better and stuff, and for me this is like more like can't travel without rations, and yeah, I'm willing to pay the 15.
The shopkeeper smiles and you see a row of pure black teeth. And she gives a little wheezy laugh and scoops everything into a bag for you. That's basically just a giant net. But make sure everything is not in danger of falling out. She counts the coins that you give her and, takes a bite out of one of them to make sure it's actual gold. Does the little bendy trick. And throws it into her, I don't know if they have a register, but, her cash box, I guess, her coin box, and hands Tally his purchases.
That was Sir Dai.
Sir Dai, sorry.
I assume Sir Dai and Sting were the
Sir
ones
Dai
purchasing.
Okay.
Sting just paid it. I didn't pay yet.
No, he just paid for his purchases. I still have yours on the side. And she turns to you and says, "Are you gonna pay me the 180 for the gold? And I'll tell you what I told your friend. You're really horrible at haggling. Storm and thunder. Look, this is what you need to do with gold, with hell potions. Check for clarity, check for color, and check for character. Those are the 3 things for hell potions. Good hell potions are always red. If you see little bits of leaves in there, that's good. That means they're fresh. If they're stopped in anything besides glass, don't buy it. It turns bad quickly. It needs to be glass. But be reminded that glass does break. Unfortunately, because they're also very expensive to make, you still are getting 180 gold pieces to pay for that. Same with the healing kits. If the string or any of the kits are frayed or they look discolored, like yellow or purple, don't buy them.
So that I do have to do an investigation now, or
If you want to.
check it over.
Yeah, if you want to roll an investigation, you can. But from what you see, it looks fresh.
Look, I might be an old, bitter drunk, but I know my materials. Just be sure when you go out into the world, you understand the difference. Do we have an agreement with payment?
So still, do you want my metallic friend to help you?
That is a warforged, not a dwarf.
Well, he can still do things that you never expected, you know.
No, thank you. I'll pass. I may also be old, but I'm also picky.
Well, sorry, Sting. I tried for you.
180 gold pieces.
Then yes, I'll buy it.
Okay. She takes your gold, checks to make sure all the currency is correct. Also bundles all of your health potions and stuff in a pack, along with your pretty robe, and hands it to you.
Alrighty, let's do Drogon. What you want?
I lost track of this story about half an hour ago.
You're in a general store right now.
I just follow Esther wherever she goes.
Do you want to buy anything in the shop? Okay, Maximus, did you want to buy anything?
Yeah, I'd like to buy some rations and possibly a mess kit if she has any.
Yeah, you can find some questionable rations and a slightly used mess kit, yes.
Okay. How much would it be for a couple days of rations and a mess kit?
Do mess kits gonna be like what, 10 silver, couple days of rations at this place? Probably what'd you do for the Warforged for rations? Red.
What am I doing?
What'd you charge the Sting for a ration?
What did I charge for ration? To the I5, so just 1 gold. It's like a Sam's Club like bulk ration.
Okay. So a couple days worth of rations, probably 2 gold.
Okay. So I'll take the couple days worth of rations and the mess kit for 10 silver.
Okay, so you're looking at 2 gold, 10 silver.
Okay. That's 2. That's all I require.
Okay. Now, Tally, what you looking for?
Only for lack of knowledge and not holding us up, I'm going to skip this time around. I'm okay for now.
It might be a good idea to pick up some rations.
That's what I need to talk about. I don't know how many rations I'm supposed to have, so we're going to have to go over that.
Well, you're looking at about a 5-day on-foot journey from Alderwood to Blue Mount, if that's where you're going.
Okay. Again, this is a problem for considering I don't know how many rations I probably should have used by now, considering how much I have in my inventory since we started.
How much do you have?
10 rations.
Oh, dude, you're good. You don't want to get boots or gloves or anything?
Or booze and gloves?
Booze and gloves.
Or that?
Yeah, again, this is where I my lack of knowledge does not pay off well.
Well, it's
Mhm.
where if you want to get something just because you can.
Okay.
If you think better, you could find a better pair of boots or a better pair of gloves or something, then you can look. It at this point, it's all on you.
Okay.
So
Does she have
If
any?
you want to, I can do a little shopping spiel and see what pokes your eye or whatever
There you go.
catches your eye. Sorry.
Sure.
God.
Thank you.
Poke you right in the eye.
So she kind of gives Tally. I'm getting you guys mixed up. I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Tally is shopping right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. She gives Tally a kind of glance up and down. She goes, "You look like you can use a few things yourself, sir. What will you have?" She kind of like gestures around her shop very dramatically. You know, I got potions, I got food, I got clothing, I got spells that you can read. They only work once though, but promise you once is all you need. I've got invisibility, detection. Maybe you want to get some truth out of people. I got truth here. You name it, I got it. I got a little something special under the counter too for the really risky type of adventuring you have.
Ooh la la.
Aha.
Um.
I have everything from ghost busting, monster hunting, to getting your worst enemies to talk.
I know this may seem like a dull question, but do you have any books?
She
roll a perception check for me,
Okay.
Tally.
Woo! 19. Highest roll of the day.
19. How do you learn your magic there, Kaduni?
Preparing it. I don't.
Is it by reading books?
I don't know, actually.
Wait. What?
Paladin. He's a paladin.
It should be as God gives them the power, right?
That is true. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll find a couple of books. Would you like to take a closer look at them?
Yeah, absolutely. Tally will never say no to knowledge.
Okay, you see one. The title of it is Swordfish.
Swordfish. Can I tell anything more about it than the title?
You will here in just a second because the shopkeeper will know a lot about it.
The shopkeeper's eyes kind of, eyebrows kind of raise. And she goes, "That's a lovely addition.
What can you tell me about it?
It's a big seller. Very popular."
Oh no! No! Okay, go ahead.
So the book kind of falls open and you see images of various positions of at least anywhere from 1 to 3 people, sometimes 5, and in one instance you see a goat.
Well, at least you learned something now, Tally, maybe you finally get to use those condoms in your backpack.
I think my actual face is turning red.
The shopkeeper kind of gives you like a little eyebrow wiggle and says, "It's very popular among the sailors here. I can give you a good discount.
No.
If you want it waterproof or proofed for any type of damages, it will cost you an extra silver, but can be enchanted so that it can withstand anything."
I love you guys.
Please. One moment, guys. Let me buy this for him. Let me buy this.
I still am holding the book and like it's closed now because I opened it up and closed it for him. And I go,
"How much was it?"
"If you want to, Sir Dialot."
Yeah.
For that reaction, oh no, I am willing to just have you pay a silver so I can put that enchantment on it so it will never be destroyed.
Okay, please tell me, how much do I need to pay? Because he needs this. He definitely needs this.
Just 1 silver for the enchantment so nothing damages it. That reaction alone is worth it.
Yes.
That is the best that the shopkeeper's reaction has seen in all of her years. She is like just dying laughing.
Hiduni is broken.
Yeah.
I put this book on the counter and
Kid,
just kind of roll
would you
my
like
eyes
to
and
know
go,
what the second book is?
Sure.
It is called the blowfish.
Oh man.
The shopkeeper raises an eyebrow and says, "That's an even better book." And when Tally opens it, it is not only pictures, but there are testimonials on the side. Kind of like what's that?
There is an enchantment on this book that gives an illusion of it, so it's like a hologram.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm like literally crying. Laughing. Okay. Get back in character here. Okay, so I've said
that was more popular around the nobility. They can afford that one a little bit, and they need some more instruction.
So Tally's like, I don't think Tally has ever been a brighter shade of red. And I don't know if the shopkeeper can pick up on this or not, but he has not said a word. He's just like kind of caught in the moment.
Unfortunately, that one can't be protected because it messes with the magic that's in there already. But for 5 gold, it can be yours.
Good price.
She also pulls out a couple of things of scrolls. Now, if you want more of like a diorama-esque thing or some full color, and she basically pulls out like a couple of things that are essentially pinups of different various things. I'm not sure what you're into, but I got everything from gnomes, dwarves, halflings, dragonborns, you name it, we got it, we sell it.
Tally's starting to look a little faint.
But are there
So Tally,
books
you want to
about
maybe-
dragonborns and giants?
Yes, we got those.
kind
We
of
even
look-
have some of those for those monsters you want to kind of have some time with, but no, in real life they would probably kill you.
Tally, you want a calendar of goats?
You guys you really want to corrupt my poor little paladin, don't you?
I kind
Oh,
of look at the shopkeeper and ask, "Do you have any of Warforged? Like female Warforged?"
She pulls out a rather smaller scroll than the Dragonborn one, but the detail is still very good. And they're different types of metal Warforged. And it goes, I got everything from your type of platinum, obsidian, that one that doesn't rust. What's that one? Gosh, I can't remember. Iron, there we go. You name it, we got it, sweetie. She actually ushers the group in. There's like a little hidden room on the side that's like pulls back
And I
curtain,
kind
and
of-
there's just like the bad, not the bad part, but you know, the plus you don't want to have out in your front of your shop because it's technically a general store, and try to keep the family all together, I guess.
And I kind of slide a platinum over across the the shelf and say, "Platinum for platinum, please."
Do I spot a stiffy there to this thing?
Say that again?
And I just go, "This is the only stiffy you see," and raise my middle finger to him. Anyways, does the shopkeeper take the platinum
she
for
just-
platinum?
Yeah. Oh wait, what do you mean? Like takes your money for it? Yeah.
Yeah, like I want the platinum Warforged poster, and I'm giving 1 platinum for it.
She immediately snatches up that platinum coin because you overpaid and she is not saying anything.
And I just go, "I'm only paying a platinum because this experience is otherworldly. Like, you are really boosting the morale of our party, and I appreciate it."
She thanks you for your patronage and makes sure she wraps all of your gifts and the books into waterproof bags that you cannot be seen from the outside, so you guys don't feel uncomfortable going outside the shop with your purchases. And she is noticeably happier than she was when you all first walked in, but still hungover.
I am never shopping again.
Oh, you're not
Okay.
safe yet, Alex. You're not safe yet.
Tally.
Did Tally buy the book?
No, Tally
I
tried to
bought
make
it
for the
for him.
door
I
as soon
think
as
Everyone bought the books for
possible.
him. Yeah, he had the both books are sold.
Is there anything else you guys would like to buy before we gotta move the story along here?
I think that was gold right there.
Yeah, it was.
A new underpants for Tally. It won't become stiff.
Oh,
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Esther is trying so hard not to cry, laughing and banging on the door frame as they all exit the shop.
Tally just walks off down the road. It's like, I hate every single one of you.
Hey now, champ, don't leave. You got your books. You got want to.
Can I reach that bag there and pull out one of the books for Tally?
To read it out loud. Alright.
Sting begins speaking. Let's just start on our way to. Are we doing Blue Mount or Thundercrest?
Blue Mount's on the
Let-
way, right?
Let me.
Yeah, Blue Mount's more on the way than Thundercrest.
Can I have the outside outside character question? How much did I pay? Because I need to take it off.
180 gold pieces.
No, the books and for the books, not the.
Oh.
Total,
So-
let's say 6 gold pieces total.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So you guys are headed to Blue Mount.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Wait, we already
Okay.
figured out the church thing, right?
Tally had walked around and said it couldn't find any other churches. I don't know if we asked if anybody in character asked whether or not there was what they actually worship at the church.
Okay, before Esther leaves, she asks the shopkeeper if she knows anything about the church, and she goes, she doesn't really know, but she said it's kind of like, it's an old legend, and I guess we could figure that out. I don't know how we want to go about doing that.
But again, can I reach the waterproof bag with the books in it?
I mean, you're holding on to them, so go right ahead. Tally's not holding on.
Tally.
Nope, Tally is
Tally.
not touching them.
Tally.
You can keep your smut to yourself.
Tally, this book is for you.
No.
You know, I specifically bought this book for you with the goats.
You bring that book anywhere near me, and I swear I will learn fire magic before the end of this day.
Are you guys trying to find out more about that church or heading to Blue Mount?
Preferably if I was still asking around, because that was one of my goals, was to learn about the church before we left.
Okay.
Yeah, look around for the church.
Do we have time to ask about it?
Make a investigation since you're looking for someone to ask about it.
Meet Tally?
Yeah, Tally.
8.
8. It takes you a while, but you do find someone, and they tell you that the church has been abandoned for quite some time.
Okay.
And all they know is it was a old religion that moved out of the city a long time ago.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, if that's all I can learn, then we're good.
That's all you can learn at the moment. So, now what are you guys doing?
Guess we get ready for the road. Yeah, let's go. Go find Ellie's girlfriend.
All right, the road to Blue Mount. Now, this is a 5-day journey on foot. Lucky for you guys, the weather seems promising. For your first day's journey, I'm going to ask Dave, roll a D10 for me, please, sir.
5.
5. I'm going to say, yeah, right about here in this area. As the sun starts to go down, you start hearing odd noises, very odd noises, as you hear loud footsteps getting louder and louder and louder. Roll initiative for me, please.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Everybody,
So die 21.
give me a second.
21.
Hold on, guys.
Oh no, I'm just writing it down.
Yeah. Third die, 21. Okay. Anyone have close to 21?
19.
Dave got 19. Anyone beat 19?
No, I got 14 for me.
Okay. Anyone beat 14?
Tally got 15.
I
Sorry.
got 16.
Okay.
Sting
What'd
got
you get,
16.
Tally?
Tally has 15.
Okay, so Sting 16, Tally. Oh wait, what Dave get? 19. Yeah, I
19.
already got it. Tally got 15.
Wait, was it
Yep.
okay, that's not right. Was Sting.
Red.
Maximus was 20.
I got 14.
14.
Yes.
Okay. So you are, what's your name?
Not
Oh,
so you
Esther.
got 14 or the 16?
Sting got 16.
Okay. So Maximus has 14?
I got 14.
21.
That was
yes.
red.
I also got 14 though.
Okay. Now for the Allosaurus that is charging you at this very second.
Well, what now?
Got that. Add. Where's that? Oh, what? I don't get a bonus to that? Okay, I guess not. That is a 16. So Allo is 16. Whoever's keeping track, I'm going to say just
Yep.
above Sting.
Usually the way that plays out is whoever has the higher dexterity. But it's completely up to you.
I'm going to roll now for all of these. Giant Eagle is 13.
Eagle was what?
13. Giant Wasp is 12. The second Wasp is 8. And a Bloodhawk is 10.
What has 10? A Bloodhawk?
Yep. So, you hear a Allosaurus, prehistoric dinosaur, charging over this hill right for Drogo. Right behind this giant, this massive dinosaur, you see an eagle and a bloodhawk following in quick succession. Off to your south, you see a couple of giant wasps are just chilling. And with that, we're calling this episode and see you guys next time.
Yay! Good job,
Alright.
guys.
Woohoo! All
Great job,
right.
everybody.
See you
Nice.
later.
Bye.
Alright, yep, I'm gonna close that and I'll be back.
All right, I am now.
All right, so we're gonna end there for this week. We'll be back next Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Poor Tally. He's never gonna catch a break. They're gonna corrupt him before the end. You watch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, we'll be back next Saturday with another episode in the campaign. So I hope look forward to seeing you all there again. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube later, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscription button and notification bell so you know when these streams go live. If you also like, you can join up on Discord. The link is down in the description below. You can see when I go live a lot quicker than YouTube puts out. And also can see when all my streaming friends go live as well. So please join up with us there. Come say hello. Look forward to seeing you guys all there. On that, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Love y'all.